G'day, mate, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere with me, Jenny, and of course, the wonderful Voltron, Defender of the Universe, who in our last episode did a whole lot of defending. We went and cleared out 3 planets from the lovely fog and permanently kicked them off those planets. Also, we went through all the hives in the NECA system and also removed all those. And then we headed back to turn on a little bit more science at Epsilon to find out somebody had made a boo-boo. I had missed 3 builds. 2 builds. 2.5 builds. Like, I might need nanotubes there, I might not. I don't think I do, but it's probably okay. Just to make more juice, but it's probably okay. And then, we were left with waiting for the system to rebuffer. So we came back to Hope just to check on Hope, you know, restock our inventory, do all that sort of stuff. And at the same time, I turned off the battery build. We're no longer charging batteries, no longer shipping them out to the rest of the galaxy, which should be okay, except there's definitely a planet still using them. So today's episode, I need to find which planet is still using batteries and kill that build, because I don't want to deal with batteries anymore. And at the same time, on the NECA system, we did set up 4 planets? 4 planets? We defended 4 planets on the NECA system, but I never, ever bothered to actually outpost them. So we need to actually do some outposting. Yeah, so, actually, no, we didn't kill the hives. We could probably go kill the hives at the same time. Yeah, we need the Defender of the Universe to stop having us skits. And, hurry me up and make me ask that important question. And that important question being, of course, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video. If you're not happy with the video, you didn't enjoy the video, Mr. Voltron has said, well, hurry up nonetheless. Anyway, with all that said and done, let's talk about today. Today, first thing we're going to be doing is dealing with, turning on the lights. Yep, lights. Okay, first thing I want to do is I want to remove this. This is all superseded. We don't need these anymore. We're powering everything off suns. Can I remove all of that? And all of that. Cool. And that's now in my inventory somewhere. Yeah, all right, we should probably go dump that. Should, could, might. Could also delete it. I'll do the responsible thing. I'll go dump it where it belongs. The other thing I want to do is we have a lot of batteries that have been pre-charged, and I sort of want to get rid of all of them. Collect. Yeah. I want you to collect all the batteries we can find in all the system. So I have sorters on me. There you go, and I have, there we go, fusion power plants, more of them in there. Cool. All right, I want you to start burning through every single damn one of these we can find. We're gonna plug you into there, and then I need to go to our battery charging station. Yep. Cool, and we also need to find out where the batteries are actually going, because that's going to be important. So, there we go. I landed too soon. Come on, walk faster. We're still blitzing through research, like about as fast as we can, and then some. Can I remove that? And then we're going to go input with a filter. And can I pull those out and those out? And set uniform filter to be the charge type only. We're going to clear that list and guess the filter and provide. Cool. So that should ship them back to there. That should get them used up. You request all of them. Yeah, and you no longer remote supply them out. So that should... So you're going to grab everything that passes you, but I need to make sure that we do something like that. So once they go into the system and into the tower, they can also come back out. Also, where the hell's that one sorter? Oh, you chew out a whole inventory slot all by yourself. All right, so that should let us fill up this tower with charge accumulators, have the charge accumulators come out to here. The charge accumulators should go into magic box that we're going to uncap. Can I put the flat ones in there? And they should cycle through the system, be charged once. Once they're charged, they should disappear in there. They should be turned into What are they called? Orbital collectors. Orbital collectors. All right, production stats. Research is still ticking on. 80,000 hashes per second. Production-wise, it's still 4,000 universal matrix per minute. So I can't argue with that. But what I need to do is I need to find number two. Number two, accumulators. So we need to search Pride system. We know about the Pride system. Cyrus system, not in the Cyrus system. Epsilon system, not in the Epsilon system. Odaka system, nope. Delta Array system, nope. Ranga system. They're in the Ranga system somewhere. Are they on Ranga 1? No. Are they on Ranga 2? Yes. Okay, so that's 120 per minute, and if I go back to the entire cluster, that is 144, and then I look at local planet, that's 24. That means they're all on Ranga 2. So we now know exactly where they are, and the answer is Ranga 2. Can you mine faster, please? All right. So we need to head out. Beta Hive. Yeah, Beta Hive's attached to the farm. Okay. Ranga 2. Okay, we need to head to Ranga 2. They are obviously still using batteries. Do I want any supplies whilst I go there? No, we can just import stuff in if we need it. All right, so our plan is go Ranga 2, rip up the currently battery system. If it still needs power, which obviously it does need power. Well, actually, no. With the battery system, there's a chance that it doesn't actually need the power because the batteries will just discharge no matter what. It's one of the things that I don't like about Dyson Sphere. The energy exchanger system becomes the primary power for the planet. So like if you have solar panels, if you have wind generators, which are like free unlimited power, they'll still use the batteries over the free unlimited power. It just doesn't make sense. Cool. Go. Best landing I've had so far. All right, where is this battery discharge system? You bring in cells fast enough? Looks like it. Okay, battery discharge system is here. Okay, and if I click on you, we definitely need the power. All right, and in that case, no, I don't want to import suns. I want to import yellow fuel cells. Can I get a few of those brought in, please? Yeah, and we're just going to, actually, I'm going to disconnect the old system first. So I want you to remote supply. Yeah, remote supply should do the trick. That way they'll all go through the system. They'll be used once more. And I never hooked up half of them because we just didn't need the power. They'll all be used once more because, like I said, this is the primary power. Like, it doesn't matter what other power sources you have, this becomes the primary power, which I'm really not a fan of. Okay, can we remove everything from there to there? And then remove just that bit and just that bit, and then you guys will eventually burn through 4,000 of these things at a rate of 54. Yeah, you're gonna burn through them reasonably quickly, and once they're burnt through, they'll then be discharged, therefore they're gonna be sent back to home planet, therefore they can be charged one more time, and then they can be taken off to well, be used once. Can we... How much power do I need? A gigawatt. So 4 suns. I think I can remove this quarter. You know what? Actually, let's just remove this quarter. Can I just change you over to suns? Okay. Land on the ground. Remove that. I didn't really want to remove that belt, actually. Love misclicks. Okay. Remove that, and should have done this right from the start. Remove all that. Okay. Cool. And then, can I empty that belt? Cool. And rubbish bin. Rubbish bin. And at this stage, rubbish bin. Okay, can we get Cosmo? I need to pull some of those out of my inventory. Can I go 1, 2, 3? About there, with a 4th one there. That's gigawatt of power already. We're gonna plug that in there, plug that in there, plug that in there, plug that through to there, and you guys are not even running. Because they're still using the battery system. Okay, so I just need to use more power in the system. Okay. So in the Ranger system, we are building a dark matter sphere. And if I turn you on, you are very much not built. We are launching 9,000 sails. The rockets are all done, but we are launching 9,000 sails per minute? No, we're only launching 2,000 sails. So a few more sails being launched would probably not be a bad idea. Also, we're consuming more sails than we're making, which is actually perfectly fine, but also could be perfectly fixed. Okay, so this is assembly machine Mark III. I would like to fix this. Do we have, or do I have? I do have some of those on me. Is that enough? Probably not. Can I put those in there? Can I put down, actually there's one right there. All right, can we land? Can we go to this tower? Can I just add in a very quick request? Because we're just gonna double this build. Not physically double this build, just double the speed of this build. Can I get 100 of those, please? All right, this belt normally comes out to about here before it flows back, because normally this build has 12 chem plants, and I cut it back to 6 because I used the faster refineries. But well, if we're going to double speed build, I need to make sure the belt's going in the right direction. Can you just reverse and then plug that into there? But if we're going to double the speed of build, I'm going to have to redouble the refineries. So we're going to... can I upgrade sorters? Everybody happy now? Okay. Then we're going to drag this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love the construction speed of the bolts now. Power. Okay, and then can I grab those 100? And then we're going to upgrade the facilities, and like so, you now do twice the amount of cells per minute, per second, per whatever. Oh, actually, no. I missed those 3 machines, which would have definitely broken everything. Okay, so that should be twice the amount of cells being produced, which should... Oh, we better in a 10-minute graph. You just see the instant spike. No, now brings us up to around about the rate at which we're launching. Okay, well, I have another solution for that, and that is copy pasto. So we're gonna take all of this, copy pasto, and we'll just put that here. Yeah. Okay, can I pull out some of those, some of those, a few of them, couple of them. Can I request in... We out of glass? Oh, there's no stone left on this planet. Can I have you bring in glass from elsewhere? Because we have glass just about everywhere in the galaxy. Alright, so I need that, and I was trying to set you up to do those. Can I just have 200? 200. It's 2,000. It's not really what I was looking for. But okie dokie. Alright, so with this built, this should, again, double our sail production. And that should hopefully be enough sales that will be fine. You're not set up with remote demand. You've still got 6 million copper left. Okay, where is the stone smelter? Can I set you to 1%? And that way you grab every bit of trace stone there is on the planet. Yeah. Because at the moment it's set to 100%, so they need to have at least 200 stone for them to go pick it up. And obviously that one didn't have 200 stone left. Yeah, they're still discharging. Okay. All right, so you should be running. Actually, you would be running if they arrived. Nope. 260. Okay. All right. So as soon as they arrived, we can start cranking out sales. We've already started producing. Started? Resources still flowing. Okay, so we've just started making sales now because the belts were still buffering. Come on. And actually, I want another one. I want another one. Can I please bring in those? 200? 200? And... So we're requesting all the power. And then some. Mainly because the fog's eating 55% roughly. So we're making 120. The Dyson swarm, so we now actually have a swarm, although you can see as quick as they're launching, they're disappearing. That number is... We're going to keep an eye on that. Okay, so making 120. We are requesting 84, and they are using... No, we're getting 51, and they're getting 67. Doesn't matter how much we're requesting, that's what we're getting. And our dissipation is, I don't know, tech tree. Our dissipation is 2%. Yeah. Okay, can I grab those? And can I grab those? Okay. All right, so that's more solar cells being made, which we're going to fire into space. We're going to fire all of them into space. Can I find a clear path? Oh, okay. There's a previous tower that I left for importing goods. Here? Okay, I like that. You're dead. Can I get a... So I have... You are local with remote as a backup, should I need to turn on remote, which I haven't yet. I need you to be technically remote supply, so you burn through the local hydrogen. Not that we've had a problem with local hydrogen backing up, but it's better to be sure. Also, well, if we run out of local hydrogen, it's not the end of the world because we have stars ready to go. Okay, so I want to... I think the best way to do this with the belt. It's still with the belt. Okay, so we're going to bring a belt out on that tile number 3. We're going to bring you over there. We're going to bring you through here with a shoe. And then I'm going to assume that if I remove 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and I sort of aim to get the belt. No matter what, I'm gonna have issues running the belt right the way around the planet. One of those guys is gonna get in the way. All right, we're going to 105 railguns rather. Left to right, right to left. I think it doesn't matter. What we want to do is we want to just try and line this up roughly in a spot where it's like, okay, we can build this. And I'm thinking here. Too far. Yeah, because there's one belt that's trying to connect from the end of one build to the other end of the other build going through the planet. Yeah. Shift enter, please. Cool. And then... overlap. And that belt went past that one. It went into that one and then into that one. But I can sort of accept that. All right, so we're gonna bring our sails into here. Okay, and then I'm gonna do, well, I'm gonna walk this way first and get stuff built. And then we're gonna do the same for the other build. I'm gonna grab the other build's sails as well, put it on the same belt, fit it into the same build. And can I do number 3 up over through to there? I need to put a shoe on it. And you can just feed into there for all I care. And you can have a shoe for spraying. And off we go. All right. So this should increase our sail launching capabilities. If we check this currently, there is a spike of sails that haven't been assigned to be absorbed yet. They're being absorbed right now. Maybe they're not. If only the game had some sort of sounds for, you know, all the EM rail ejectors launching. Like there's sounds for the cannons, which the cannons on one side of the planet are working. Can I turn off those guys? I prefer if the cannons did some work. Oh, speaking of cannons, are they running good ammo? They are running good ammo. Okay. All right, so this should increase our launch capabilities. More launch capabilities means Sphere gets built faster. There's a possibility I'm launching too many. Oh, autosave. Please be patient. Sorry, I need to dump another 500 meg save file to the hard drive. Yeah. So there is a possibility that we're going to be launching too fast. If we are launching too fast, then the sails are just going to dissipate after 90 minutes. I think 90 minutes. Yeah, I think with all the research, it's 90 minutes, but that's fine. Like we're so far in an end game. Wasted resources are not really a thing anymore. Hello? Where are my sails? Oh, there they are. Okay, I now walk faster than the sail belt does. Well, I always walk faster than the sail belt, but now I build faster than the sail belt does. Okay, yeah. With many upgrades comes much responsibility and fast building. Cool. All right, we need to go there to there, to 2 more tiles out and around to there. And that should be the end of the build. I can't really squeeze another one in because the next row is right there. You now have 0 in stock. You also have 0 in stock. And I'm going to just turn you on remote. Yep. More sales, better sales. Cool. All right. So we do have spikes. Am I launching too fast? I don't think so. Maybe. That's actually 9,600 from 120 frames with 80 nodes. 80 nodes is the nodes the number I'm looking for. So each one of these, yeah, it's the nodes. You can only attach 120. The more nodes, better. At least for absorption rate. Okay, so we have 80 nodes. Each node does 120, which means my maximum rate is 80 multiplied by 120 is 9,600. Well, we're launching too fast. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I don't even think I care. And that's 9,600 over 40 seconds? Over 60 seconds? Or maybe it's over 120 seconds. I can't remember what the absorption rate is, but like I said, we're so far in the end game, I don't care if I'm wasting resources anymore. We're just over it. All right. So that should let us launch sails faster, which should get the sphere built faster. It's probably just going to make the Hives more powerful, but as this is technically where our broken farm is, I sort of don't care. Yeah. I do need to go visit the farm, and we will go visit the farm in the future, but right at the moment, I just want these guys to level up. I'm curious what happens when we get to level 100 hives. Like, we're blitzing through research so fast, it's ridiculous. But with this done, I need to go back to finish the project on, where is it? That's the problem. We got so many things. Ah, there it is. I want to go back to the knickers system. We need to go back to knickers. I do want to blitz the hives in here, but I also should start at number 6. No, we did 6. 6 is launching and smelting. 5 is just captured. So we need to go to number 5. I need to fill that with smelters. I need to go to 4, fill that with smelters. I need to go to 3, fill that with, well, 2, fill that with smelters. Number 1 is, well, that one's obviously already outposted because it's launching rockets. And also, hello. No, that's the seed. It's off the epsilon. So you have Snaky Hive. You have Yeta Hive. You have Beta Hive. And Epsilon? Epsilon. You've started nicking off with my power. FIFA's not going to be happy. They're going to have to send me back out. All right, yeah, we're going to go to the knickers system, and I need to put down a bunch of smelters. Because we need to wait for those buffers to complete. Being that we missed important items like motors, we need to wait for motors to buff up, then green motors to buff up, and that links into particle containers. They need to buff up. Then after particle containers are buffered, we need to wait for strange matter, because the particle containers go into strange matter. Yeah, we fly too fast now for me to hit anything accurately. Also, the planet doesn't load in time. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, need to... We missed engines. So engines going into... Sorry. Electric motors go into electromagnetic turbines. So I need to wait for that. Well, I need to wait for this to buffer. It's not going to buffer because they're being all converted to particle containers. So I need to wait for that to buffer. Then they're not going to buffer because they're going to be turned straight into strange matter. So I have to wait for strange matter to buffer. And then strange matter has been turned directly into graviton lenses. So I need graviton lenses to fully buffer before the strange matter fully buffers, before the particle containers fully buffer, before the electromagnetic turbines fully buffer, before the electric motor buffers, and then finally, I can turn everything on. And all the buffers are set to like 10,000. So I need to waste some time, just a little bit of time. So we're going to come to Necker 5, and I'm going to put down a whole lot of advanced miners, because we shouldn't just leave the ore sitting here untapped, because that would be a waste. It would be a waste not having tapped resources in the cosmos, and then I need to put down a whole lot of smelters. The good news is, you know, all the smelters are blueprinted. I just need to have 9, 10, 12, 23, 24, 25, 26. I need 26 smelters. 26 smelter blocks. So after putting down just a smelter or 3, 1,392 it turns out. And fixing up power, because obviously we started burning through power, so now we're running suns on this planet, same as every other planet. I need a break, and that means, well, Eater Hive needs a break. Yeah, we have an Eater Hive out there that really looks like it's consuming far too much of the power that we're not doing anything with. So we're gonna see to Eater Hive because I need a break. We do want to set up our space combat. So I have got half the fleet are just running destroyers. The other half the fleet is running destroyers and the corvettes. The corvettes don't last as long as I'd like them to, even with the ridiculous levels of research I have. And yes, I am researching more combat construction drone flight speed because I can. In fact, actually research really quickly. You're at a 98,000. You're at an 84,000. You're at 96,000. 84,000. We're gonna do another combat drone upgrade at 94,000. We're in the 90s. Like everything is, oh no, that'll be the first one over 100,000 for research. Yeah. Yeah, I think Eater Hive needs it. It needs a good talking to. So we're going to head out and say hi, because I think it's worth it, you know, just to make sure that, you know, we loosen up the, I don't know. I'm not even going to come up with an excuse. Basically, I want the hive gone. I want the hive gone. I also need to give it a chance for Hope to rebuild many, many smelters. Now, I still think this is our best combat method for send the ships off ahead, you know, about 1 AU, 1.5 AU, head them sort of not directly at the hive, but off to one side. And then what we need to do is zoom in on the hive. And we just want to get close enough that, yeah, things aggro. And then once things are aggroed, we'll just face slightly to the left. Okay, nope. Tab, thank you. Tab's the button I'm looking for. I want to face slightly to the left. If I face slightly to the left, it keeps my fleet over here, away from the base, but still close enough that, well, we pick off the lancers and also the humpbacks. And then once things come out and stop attacking my fleet, they're sort of close enough they'll go play with the hive. You know, we can see that the destroyers are lasting a decent amount of time. The corvettes not so much, hence why I've changed up my fleet composition. Can I cancel that dispatch now and then come a little bit closer to home, because there's probably not that much left. No, there really is not that much left. Yeah, there's a couple of humpbacks, that's it. So, again, I want to get close. Yep, that's the fleet coming back to me. And most of them are still locked in combat, so they're being spawned right beside me and then sent in. And we just sort of want to get... I want to get in the same plane as the hive. That way I can target things top and bottom easily. And 3AU is really close, but then again, I have so much research that, yeah, doesn't really worry me too much. And now I will mention, and I should be doing this. You should attack retrograde, okay? So you should attack so that the hive is going away from you all the time, rather than, you know, it's suddenly coming towards you. But like I said, I'm super late game. I just, yeah, I don't care. They're ripping through this hive. Okay, it does help if I tell them to target things like, okay, slow down. I want that gone. I want that's sticking up. That shoots back. Hello? Yep, can we get rid of that? Can we get rid of that? Can I get rid of that? And, oh, that's green and shiny. Can we get rid of that? And that. And that one. And that one. Oh, green and shiny. You go away too. Come on, click, click. Yep, as long as you got all the fleets selected, if you target something, all the fleets also target the same thing. But you got to click and hold. Not a fan of the click and hold. I'd be much more happy if I could just hold, like all the time. And if I'm happy to be targeting something, that's what I target. It's also what the fleet targets. Yeah, that thing, please. That thing, fleet. That thing. That thing. And there's lots of re-clicking because they don't seem to get the message all the time first time. That's hanging down and you will go green. I don't think there's... Oh no, there's one right there. Can we make that go away? Cool. And is there anything left that shoots back? Space to go up. So three-dimensional space. It's space to go up. Space to go up. Alt to go down. And I generally hold the W button. That way, whichever way the mouse is facing is the way I go. And no, there's nothing left to shoot back. And of course, space to speed up and control to slow down. So yeah, we just need to wander through this hive and obliterate everything. I do want to turn off that thing. It's super high DPS, but so annoying. So annoying. Alright, actually, can I just ram into something solid? Cool. Yep, now I've matched speed of the hive, and yeah, it's going to disappear. As for our total costs, I still have 500. I did have some in my pocket. Yeah, I didn't really take a before and after count of how many ships I had. I'm requesting 1,000. So I think it's pretty safe to say, let's top that one up and put that back, and top that one up and put that back. Put those in there and put those in there. The taking out the hive cost me 214 corvettes and 145 destroyers. As you can see, I'm burning through the corvettes so much faster than the destroyers. But that is the end of that hive, which means more power for us and less power for them. Also means that, well, now Knickers 5 is fully outposted and in theory shipping stuff out to the rest of the galaxy. I need to go look at Knickers 4. So yeah, we're just gonna jump over there really quickly. And nope. Yeah, I will definitely walk less than a kilometer. Okay. Yeah. I need to outpost this one again. Well, finally. So this is going to be 2, 3... Well, it's going to be 13. Ooh. Okay, it's going to be 44. Plus 2 is 44, 46, 47, 48, 49. Call it 50. 63 smelters. Another planet's up and running. Another, I have no idea. Some amount of smelters. Another 3,000 smelters have been spent. It turns out I've already gone and, well, increased the buffer back on Hope to make sure we make smelters as fast as possible. Oh, also, our stack sorters, that's another one. Stack sorters are keeping up so far, but it is 6,000 of them. Belt is also struggling to keep up because, well, you know, it's 25,000 belt. Yeah, each one of these planets is very expensive, but you know, there is a lot of resources on the planet. Speaking of a lot of things, I want to break because it's been a while to do a planet. The time's always down the bottom right hand corner if you want to, you know, see how far into the game we are. Yep. Again, these videos are being recorded over several days because, yep. But Alpha's right there. And I think Alpha could do with a talking to. Research. We're also, like, we're still digging through the same research we spoke about earlier. We haven't got the combat drone. The combat drone for an extra 20% damage is nice. Also, the durability of every unit. Because, no, wrong button. You guys, can you please pop up? They start off with 1,750 hit points, and then I've done enough research that I've actually added almost 40,000 hit points to them. Same goes with the destroyers. Like, they start off with 5,000, and I've added another 11,000 hit points to them. Also damage, like major damage, 450. I've added another 2,000 damage to them. Minor damage, 80. I've added another, yeah, the point has been made. We're supersized at this station. But Hive, maybe not. Okay, seems more reasonable. Okay. Okay, well, they're all aggroed. So that was accomplished. Ships, can I get you to go play with that hornet's nest? Yeah. Yeah. I prefer to be over here. All right, first off, directionality. We are attacking retrograde. Good. And I definitely don't want to be catching the hive. But I need all those guys to stay red. If they're red, they're aggroed. And that's really what I'm looking for. I'd like to be a little bit closer to this slot so I could target them. But no matter what, like the numbers are dropping. Like constantly dropping. Because our ships do considerable amount of damage. Yeah, as long as I can stay away from the humpbacks. The humpbacks are still nasty. But, you know, these are, what, level 53? 53 hives. So, that also means all the ships are level 53. So, they're incredibly nasty. Hey, can I get everybody to target one ship? Just one guy. One guy? One guy. No? Oh. Select all the ships first. Yep. Yeah, and you can see when the click connects, everybody targets one ship for half a second, and that ship definitely vaporizes. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a click and it's a click on a ship problem. If it was a click and hold, and they just happened to shoot at whatever was under your mouse pointer, yep. Whatever the reticule was on, that would be so much better. Because that way you could just click and hold, and at the level my ships are and I am, I could just basically swing it through the mass and they'd disappear. But I think that's everybody. Swap views. Yeah, we're down to just humpbacks. Okay, so I want to drop a little bit lower. A lot lower. A lot lower. Okay, let's aim at the hive. And we'll use the Alt button to build without condition is enabled. Well, that shouldn't be. I don't know how I turn that on. Obviously, there's some keyboard shortcut that is. Hang on, let me see if I can turn that off. Okay, yep, turned off. Yeah, there's a mod setting that literally lets you put anything where you want on top of anything else. I have no idea what the keyboard combination is for it. I'm guessing Alt and Tab, Alt and Shift, Alt and... I was flying down, so I was holding Alt, which is not a regular button you sort of hold. Okay. Let's sort of level with the hive now. I'm at 3 AU, but I can't target anything yet. Oh, there we go. Can I? Nope. There we go. You did. 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 Slow down a little bit. You did. Can we target that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and that guy, and... Like, when we all gang up on somebody, they disappear real fast. Okay, I flew too high. But that looks like another hive dead. Okay, I want to be close enough that I can target things. That's sort of important. I can get rid of that humpback. And then, like, I can see laser pointers out there. But I'm definitely not close enough. Okay, slow down. And also raise the height just a little bit. Okay, can we get rid of that shiny thing and that shiny thing? And oh, there's a shiny thing down there. That one. There we go. That looks shiny. That looks shiny. There was one over here. You're shiny, and I'm definitely dropping lower in frames. We're definitely stressing the game. Yeah, we're down to 45 FPS. Well, we're down at 20 odd FPS, but it's the UPS. The UPS is what counts. Lower frames doesn't really affect your gameplay. It's the lower UPS. It's when the mouse stops stops when you click on something. It doesn't happen instantly because the game engine is lagging behind. Because I built too much. But we just got an energy weapon damage level 9. Hang on, what's that add? Yeah. So did your damage go up? No. No. Okay. Oh, actually, I know what damage did go up. It would be... So you do 1,200 damage plus 2,160 damage. Yeah, that seems effective. Can I get that to go away? And that to go away? And that to go away? Are there more? Can I turn off the zappy zappy? Oh, there's more. Can I get that one to go away? And that one to go away? And that one? And that means there's probably some on the underside as well. Yep, that one. That one. When I'm this close, I just don't want to be losing ships anymore. I just want to be in a stage where we're just going to chew what's left. Oh, that's the relays. All the relays are getting blown up. Okay, can I get rid of that one? And you. These ones here. The one I was just hovering over. They're the plasma towers. They're the really... I clicked on it already. They're the really, really nasty ones. They do way more damage than anything else. So we have these ones. Plasma generation tower. Does damage 660. And that's also plasma. Where is that one? Phase tower does 800. Okay. They're both pretty deadly at this point. All right. But I think... I don't know. Remember, this was Alpha Hive, right? It was Alpha Hive. Yep. I think Alpha Hive is done for. Which means I'm going to have to go outpost another planet. Another planet. Oh, but there's more of these guys. Can we just get that to go away? And that to go away? Yeah. Can I actually just run into something? Close. Well, that vaporized. Never mind. All right, we're pretty much match speed with the Hive. Okay, so with Alpha Hive disappearing, it's gonna be time to go to number 4. 5, 4. No, it's now time for number 3, which is not 3. It's number. Oh, actually, it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. Okay. I was gonna say it's 2. All right. Where is that? It is that direction. All right. Another planet to join the cluster. We've reached an interesting point. An interesting point where I'm out of materials. I'm out of smelters. I'm completely out of smelters. I have smelters requested over here, and there's 20. There's 20. That's something. And this planet recalled for another 2,160 smelters. And technically, well, smelters are where are we? F for freaking handcrafting. Smelters take 3 seconds to craft, and I do have a tier 3 machine, so in theory they should take. Actually, I assume it's definitely a level 3 machine. I don't know if it's a level 4 machine. I don't know about that. You have a crafting speed of 1.5, and I don't have any other ones. Oh no, I do. There we go. You guys have a crafting speed of 3. So we're doing a smelter every 1.5 to 1 second. No. 2 seconds? They take 3 seconds to craft. So you with a crafting speed of 3 would take 1 second. You take 2 seconds. So I'm making a smelter every. I must only have a T3 machine doing it. Yeah, we're making smelters one smelter every 2 seconds, and I'm out. There is still 500 to be put on this planet. Everything else is, well, if we aim the camera sort of the right direction, Ranger. Everything else is the old farm that still I need to go visit and upgrade. I research, or I think research is the only thing that's going to protect the farm and get the farm up more levels, and therefore we can actually start using the farm again. But I'm short on smelters, which means I have two choices right now. I could either wait for the smelters to arrive, put down the smelters on this planet, or well, wait and go. There's a line leaving me and going towards Snaky Hive. I could go deal with Snaky Hive whilst waiting for smelters to arrive, and that's perfectly viable. It's something we could do, or we could, well, just wait here for the smelters to arrive and then go deal with Snaky Hive and then still move on to Knickers #1. Yeah. And I'm definitely going to be renaming this system to Knickers eventually, because people keep pointing out that I'm probably playing with the YouTube automatic subtitle generation gods and fire with the system called Necker. So I think I need to rename it to Knickers, which I don't think is any better, but it's close. Although I've noticed that the YouTube auto subtitle generation thing is very bad at Australian accents. Just because we say asphalt the wrong way does not mean that you need to be mean to us, okay? I know the automatic subtitles does very good with American accents, and also with, you know, those from the UK does a pretty good job there, because, well, you're speaking the same language and your accent's slightly different. But turns out there's just not that many Australian content creators out there that say asphalt as asphalt, so it's asphalt, because that's how we say it here in Australia. But yes, my choices are go kill some time, and rather than drag you guys along for killing the time, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it for the next episode. We've done an awful lot. We've still got more to do. I've got this planet, one more planet to do. I think we'll start back next episode here with all the smelters done, and then we'll go kill a hive and then do one last planet. And I think when that's done, we should have finally given enough time for all the science to pre-buffer, and we can turn on science, because we're still doing like research, not local planet, Tire cluster. We're still doing 80,000 hashes per second, and hash rate per second is one number, but if we look at that particular research, that is 93.6 million hashes. That's what actually matters, and how long it takes to get the research done. You know, this is 12 minutes to do, well, 3/4 of 70,000 research. Originally it cost 90. So 15 minutes to do 90,000 cubes, and we're about to double science in the next episode. In the next episode, we shall double science, at which point a 90,000 research is going to take sub 10 minutes. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure everything will have buffered by then, and that means that the next episode we'll go crank out the science. All right, Voltron, you've done enough defending for today. You can have a break. I'm going to leave this video here. I'm going to invite you guys back for the next episode, which will involve a little bit more saying hi to hives, and also, and we have the combat ship upgrade now. So really, it didn't change your stats? They look the exact same. I'm looking at durability. Oh no, damage definitely went up. Okay, damage went up. Durability hasn't. But we're about to finish another durability research, which means they get even more hit points. Yeah. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. We're going to go kill some more hives. We're going to finish out posting the last 2 planets. Meanwhile, Voltron's going to have a little bit of lay down because he's had enough. And then we'll finally double the science for 120 science per minute, which is an awful lot. But either way, I'm going to leave this video here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in, well, the very next video. All right, bye.